If you're involved in any type of accident, what are some of the first steps people need to think about, action to take?
Absolutely. You know, the first thing you need to do is take care of yourself. The first thing you need to do is, if you are injured, go get treatment for your injuries. Find out what's going on with you physically. That's the first thing that you want to do. But if you've been injured in an accident, in today's world, you're probably going to need a lawyer. So start that interview process that we just started talking about. And you'll need to get your accident report, some things that would help your lawyer. To get your accident report, if there's photographs of the accident scene, that would be great. Photographs of your vehicle or the other vehicle would be great. Any witnesses that were around that may have seen part of the accident, if you have their information available, that's always helpful as well. If the insurance company contacts you after an accident, it is probably best for you not to talk with them until you've talked to an attorney first.
And what is the time frame that folks need to be, mindful of?
You know, that's a great question and fits right into our topic tonight. For most people, it's 2 years. If you've been in an accident, you have 2 years to file a lawsuit. Now, not necessarily to resolve your claim, but to file a lawsuit. With children, it's different. Their statute doesn't begin to run to the age of majority, which in Alabama is 19. So if a child is 10 years old, then they have until they're 21 years old to actually file a lawsuit. So that's one of the big differences with children versus adults, is the statute of limitations.
And what happens, because we're talking about being in an accident, what happens if you're in an accident and you feel like you're really fine immediately afterwards, but you notice a couple of days go by and you start feeling some soreness or having some issues, and you may run to your family doctor and they say, so you've got some things going on.
You know, that happens more than you can imagine. We actually had a case that Ken and I worked on together where a young lady was in a very bad collision, didn't think she was hurt, waited a couple of days to go to the doctor. She had a fractured neck. Oh. She was walking around home with a fractured neck. So these things
I feel like
happen.
a lot of people want to be up front and they say, I'm not injured, I'm okay, I'm just trying to, just take care of my car, but then they realize, a day or two later they do have some sort of injury.
Well, you've got the adrenaline flowing after an accident.
Yeah.
And people don't want to be hurt.
Right.
You want to go home, and even if you're a little stiff or sore, you want to go, okay, I'll be better in a few days.
Yeah.
I'll be better in a few days. Sometimes you're not.